I have found some really great things secondhand over the last few months, so let's do a good old-fashioned try-on haul. I think during the try-on portion, I'm also going to style the item in case you guys have something similar and are looking for styling inspiration. Also, this is definitely a very collective haul over the last few months, like even into the summertime, including some stuff that I got for my birthday, so I definitely did not buy all of this recently. And everything in this particular video is secondhand, either from Poshmark, The RealReal, thrifting, and maybe like eBay, but mainly Poshmark and thrifting. All right, let's get started. So I definitely have fallen victim to the influence of people wearing barn jackets, but growing up I always loved the J. Crew downtown field jacket, and I feel like that's kind of similar. It was something that I wore all the time in high school, and I've even added it back into my closet. I found one on Poshmark for like $10 like a year or two ago, and I wear it to work now, and I really do love it. So on Poshmark, I was searching things like barn jacket, corduroy collar jacket, Lands End, because this one's Lands End, and then I sorted low to high to find the cheapest option, and I was able to get this one for like $15, I think. It's got the brown corduroy collar, buttons down the front, kind of this double pocket situation, so it's a pocket on top and then it's also a pocket under the flap. It has the corduroy cuffs on the sleeves, and then the interior is plaid. Whenever I got this, it was still kind of hot outside, so I wasn't able to really start styling it immediately, so I wasn't sure if this really works in my closet or not, but I have been styling it more recently, and I feel like that just really is the key. All right, this is how I styled the red Lands End barn jacket for golf, and by for golf I mean for me to ride in the car and do a few putts here and there. I was not seriously golfing at all, so this is just a very casual outdoor look for me. All right, this is how I styled this jacket to go work at a coffee shop. I do like this jacket, easy thing to like throw on as you're running out the door. It just kind of covers the whole outfit. All right, I wanted to try out something like this with these red flats. These are from Vivia, I think it is. My mom got these for me for my birthday last year, and then I just did this very old like 2018 H&M sweater. Same thing, H&M jeans, like 2018 or something. I feel like I'm still not 100% sold on the barn jacket. Like, I like it and I like it for certain scenarios, but I think that the downtown J. Crew jacket just like works better with my personal style overall. But that's okay. Like, I feel fine about trying out trends that I'm uncertain about secondhand, and then if I don't love them, I can just relist them on Poshmark, and I don't really feel that much guilt about it. But I am going to keep trying it out, especially for this like winter season and Christmas. I think this jacket could be a lot of fun. While I was on my barn jacket hunt, one of the things that I typed in was corduroy collar jackets, and I came across this Talbot's long trench raincoat, and I got this off Poshmark for $4, and it is so fun. I have not really gotten a chance to style this yet either, but I'm so excited. This is such a cool find, and I found it by sorting high to low again. All right, this jacket, it is so long on me, which I think is pretty cool, but do you guys think it's weird that it's so long on me because I'm like 5'1"? This is a way that I would style it for work. I do wear like jeans to work, swap this for trousers, swap the sweater for a blouse. This jacket covers everything. I've styled it with Madewell silver loafers that I got on Poshmark and this Mark & Graham bag that I got on eBay. But this bag is like cowhide, which probably doesn't work great for the rain, so it would have to just be a light drizzle. Otherwise, I'd have to do a different bag. But yeah, I also really like these Madewell loafers with this look. All right, something more casual, like running errands. Got leggings, gray t-shirt, New Balance sneakers, my LL Bean tote, and a J. Crew hat that I got off of Poshmark. Whenever I was having a hard time styling the red barn jacket, I was thinking maybe I wanted to relist it and maybe something in a neutral color would be more my style. And then I was thrifting. If you guys are in like the Dayton area, Valley Thrift is where I was, and I came across another kind of barn style. This one's more fisherman, I guess, jacket. This one is Eddie Bauer, and what I loved about it is it has these like tortoise buttons, and I also love the shape of the button. I feel like this one is so unique that it's one that would be harder to come across. All right, so this one I haven't really spent any time attempting to style yet, and I have not worn it yet. I just have that same base layer that I wore to the coffee shop with the red one on right now. It feels long on me. I like it, I just don't know if I like it on me, so this might be one that ends up on my Poshmark. Maybe I need to play around with it. Moving on to other outerwear, I grabbed this Sherpa. Again, that search for the corduroy collars brought up so much stuff. I think that's how I found this too. It's just a Sherpa vest. It's vintage. This brand. I have some blazers and things that I've thrifted from this brand, but I found this one on Poshmark for like $7. And this one I have already styled multiple times. This one's good for like walks and stuff too. Here's this vest, how I wore it very casual for that golf outing that I mentioned before. Last outerwear piece, I also got this off of Poshmark. I was looking for a leather jacket with some fringe, so I ended up going with this Maxima by Wilson leather jacket with the fringe at the hem. I've only worn this once so far, but I'm excited to style it more. I wore it to the office, and usually I feel like styling jackets for the office is so hard because it might not feel like something that you could keep on all day, but this was the kind of jacket that I wore the entire day in the office. All right, this is how I recently styled this suede jacket to the office. Just did this kind of like floral-y, it's hard to see, it's like white on white floral blouse. It's from Vestique in Raleigh from like 2021 or something like that. These are thrifted Pull & Bear denim, and these are Jeffrey Campbell flats. One of the things that was on my fall wish list this year for the office was a flowy fall floral dress. So I found this one on Poshmark. I actually think that we had this dress or like one very, very similar whenever I worked at Fabric in Raleigh in college. So it's like a boutique brand, I believe, but it's just sheer. I put a slip under it. It's a full-length dress, and it's really just big and flowy. Like, it has no real shape to it, but it is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so here is this dress on. Like I said, it's just a really big flowy sheer dress. Definitely have to wear a slip under it. The top you can either leave open and pull it back, but you could tie it like that, kind of low, kind of open. I think that's actually what I've done. All right, switched into brown booties and this little green jacket from Old Navy. I think this is fun. I mean, at work it's like I carry my bag in and then I don't carry it around for the rest of the day, so I kind of feel like it doesn't matter. I also found this Free People top on Poshmark. I feel like Free People is one of the easier things to find if you're looking for a very specific style when shopping secondhand online, because all you have to do is figure out the style name of the top or the dress or whatever it is, and then search it up on Poshmark or eBay, and a whole bunch will come up. Like, there were a ton of these, and I think I remember this top coming out last year or maybe the year before, and I really liked it, but I didn't want to spend full price on it, so I ended up finding this one on Poshmark. I think I got this for like $18 or something around in there. All right, this is how I styled this top for my birthday dinner. Pretty casually, we just went to like a sushi place. Golden Goose. These are Old Navy barrel jeans that I got on their clearance rack for like $6. They're very comfortable. This is a thrifted Banana Republic leather jacket that I thrifted last year, and then here is the top. It was raining, so I think I just carried my city bag. All right, another thrifted item. I got this, look, it's old Zara fluffy sweater. I have a white one from Forever 21 from like 2018 or something like that, and it's just really starting to show its wear, and the sleeves don't fit me great, and they're like balloon sleeves, so it gets really clunky down at the wrist, which I don't love, but I was obsessed with the sweater and I wore it all the time because it's so warm. In my fall outfit ideas for work and play video, I tried so hard to style this scarf. This is actually also thrifted this year, and I just felt like every way I tied it didn't feel like me. And then I keep seeing people tie scarves other ways, and I'm like, maybe that was the problem, or maybe I'm just literally not a scarf girl. I don't know, but I feel like I keep seeing people do something like that. It does not. I fear it is just not translating. Maybe this scarf isn't big enough for the way that I keep seeing people tie it like this, or maybe no matter what, it's not gonna feel right on me and it's just not for me. I don't know. Maybe it looks fine and it just feels weird. But even if this like styling ideas don't work out for this sweater, I know that I'll wear it whenever it's cold casually because it's gonna be so warm because of the material. All right, getting into the accessories. My mom, for my birthday, I found these Golden Goose on the RealReal. I think they were like right under $200 and in really great condition to replace my Golden Goose that I already had. So she had got me a pair that looked nearly exactly like this for Christmas in 2021, I believe. And I have just literally worn them into the ground. It was beyond just the soles being worn down, which I know you can get replaced, but here's where I think I went wrong. I would always slide the shoes on instead of untying them, so it slowly like pulled the silver apart from the suede on the interior and like started tearing at the heel, I think from sliding my foot in so much. So I'm definitely going to be cautious of that with this pair and make sure to always untie the laces whenever I'm putting them on. I feel like these have been such a staple in my wardrobe, so I definitely wanted a replacement of them. I'd sent my mom a variety of things that she could have got me for my birthday, and she chose these, which I was so excited to have a new pair. Now I feel like I can wear these to work because they don't look too distressed or dirty, and they're not like literally torn up the back. So very thankful to have gotten these. Another pair of sneakers. Before I got the Golden Goose over the summer, I was looking for a pair of Vehas, specifically the Velcro kind, which I know is probably polarizing. I'm sure that everyone doesn't love those, but I wanted the Velcro kinds with the black. And I was scrolling on Poshmark. I follow the brand on Poshmark, so I'm always just like popping in and peeking at it. And I happened to click on the brand right whenever someone listed these for only $30. These are normally like $200. And normally whenever I find something on Poshmark, I will like it and like let it sit in my likes for a while to see if a discount comes in, or you know, just to be very mindful with my shopping. But for only $30, this was one of those that you don't even like, that you just immediately purchase, like add to cart, checkout, there and done. And they're in pretty great condition. I have already worn them like out and about. I think I wore them to a tailgate, so they definitely need to be wiped down, but I was so excited to find these. Last pair of shoes. Someone that I work with had these like Oxford platform shoes, and it was making me really want something of that vibe, like a loafer. And I have these silver Chinese laundry heels that I wear all the time. They're actually falling apart as well, like beyond repair. I know there are more of them listed on Poshmark, so I need to go ahead and like restock those. I should probably do that before the holiday season especially. But anyways, so I know I love styling silver, and I found these silver Madewell loafers brand new on Poshmark. They are a little big for me, so I put in a little cushion on the back, which worked great for just walking from my car to the office because I literally park right there. But anytime we walk to the coffee shop, it like peels off and gives me terrible blisters, so I've taken those out. I think they just weren't being secured well enough to the back, so I'm still looking on how to fix that. But other than that, I have really loved styling these. These are another thing that took a while for me to actually work into my rotation. I just had to get past the first few days of styling them for them to really become a staple in my work wardrobe. Okay, and this is the last thing that I'm going to show today. On my birthday, we went to Waynesville. If you live kind of in the Dayton area, Waynesville is so cute. I love it over there. It's a little town that is just full of antique and vintage stores. It's so much fun to walk around. Definitely one of my favorite places in the area. And I found this carpet bag for like $35 at one of the vintage stores. I'll put the name of it on the screen, but I was so excited to find this. I remember going to like Oakwood, another really cute area, but like a very nice area, seeing in like one of their first-hand boutiques a bag like this that was way out of my price range, and I was like, it would be so cool to find something like that secondhand. And then I found this one, and I am obsessed with it. I haven't really carried it yet. It is more of a travel bag, like it has the travel tag on it, so I'm thinking at Thanksgiving I can put some of my stuff in this whenever we travel to see our family. But this is just such a cool find. I was so excited about this.